Hello, 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 critters, and welcome back to the Crafty Critter. So, I thought I'd give you kind of a look here at my desk here. I wanted to do kind of a DIY regarding my desk here. So I have a bunch of stuff that's over here, always off to the side on this side. And then I always have a bunch of stuff off to the side on this side. And as you can see, I have very little like actual workspace, and a lot of times my computer is sitting here while I'm working during the day, and then I move my computer at night if I want to do any craft projects. I do have another table that I use, but it's taken up really with my diamond painting, so I really don't move the diamond painting off of that table. So with that in mind, I kind of wanted to do something regarding trying to get some of this kind of where it's kind of more organized into like this maybe two-tiered organizer that I had in mind, repurposing a couple of things. So I always get these. I order my kitty food off of Chewy, and they always put the lid on the big packages of the cat food. So I thought, well, this would make an awesome tray, and if I use some wooden dolls, I can actually make a second tier on this, and then we could cover this and make it kind of pretty. And I could put it then over here, but then it would be a two-tiered system, and it would really consolidate stuff here as well as over here into this two-tiered system. And then if I really needed a lot of space, I could literally just lift this all off of the table onto the floor and have that as extra room. So that's kind of where my brain is heading right now. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to kind of do that off camera, is first of all, I'm going to take this box here, and I'm going to cover it in a really pretty duct tape to make it very durable. And this is the duct tape I'm going to use. So I'm going to go all along the outside and just the inside rim, not necessarily the bottom layer here. I'm totally fine. Hi, Athena. Hey, baby girl. Aw, she wants some loves. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. All right, so I'm going to do that right now. As soon as I get them covered, I will be right back and show you what those look like, and then I'll show you how we're going to get this into a two-tier format, and then maybe do some decorating with it after that. So I will be right back. Okay, so I tried doing the inside of this with duct tape, and that just doesn't working out. And I also ran into a problem, so I was able to get the whole outside of this one done, all the way around. Looks very nice. But for this one, I ran out of that duct tape, so I'm going to have to go back to the store and get another roll of that. It was from the Dollar Tree, so it was a small roll. And as far as the inside, since putting duct tape didn't work, I have this acrylic grape jam paint from Apple Barrel. So I'm going to paint the inside of this purple, and I think that will work out just fine. And then I'll be able to finish this one when I go back to the store and grab another roll of that duct tape. So I'll be right back and show you how the paint turned out. Okay, so here are the boxes painted on the inside. They actually do look a lot better. So I will run out now to the store and get some more duct tape. Yay! Store runs. Hey critters. So I decided I wanted to put something decorative around the box anyway, like lace and stuff like that. So when I noticed I had this really long lace, let me see if I can turn this box. I decided that instead of going and getting more of the duct tape to fill this in, that when I put this lace on, as you could see, I mean, you don't now notice that the duct tape is missing from that section. So all I did was for this, sorry, it's kind of hard to see. So I'm just going along the edge at the top here. and just putting it down. And then I was coming underneath here. It's kind of hard to see. And just putting a couple of dabs and then just kind of tapping the fabric right here. And that actually helped to secure it so that instead of it flying up, it definitely stayed down. So let's see here if I can get around this corner, and I can probably show you a little bit better. Just go a little further here around this corner. Yeah. All right, so I flipped it up and get it out of the way so you can see. And then we'll just put like a little running dab there and then just tapped it in place. And that secured it from flying up. So I'm going to go around the whole box. And then I will come back and I'll show it to you. I'll show you this box, you know, what happened with the lace and everything once I get it finished. I did paint the inside like I said I would. I think I went over that already. So that it's dried pretty good now. It is patchy in spots, but I think with everything sitting in it, it's not going to be really noticeable. So I will be right back. Alright, this looks really nice now. So, except for, now that I flipped it over, this is going to be the second tier. So now I need to deal with the box at the bottom of this box. So I have this. Obviously, yes, it's too small. It is self-adhesive glitter paper. I believe I found this with a set from Dollar Tree. So we're going to use this, and then I'm going to use washi tape to go around the outside of it to fill it all in. So that's what we're going to do. And of course I am going to try to center this as best I can. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, and then I have tons of this hollow washi tape. So I think we're going to just start in the corner and kind of, so I probably need like 2 rows this way. This will be nice because then the other underneath will be a little reflective. I see I have a gap here, so I'm going to have to really mess that one up. I'll have to be careful with that going forward. Okay, let's turn it around. Because it's the bottom, I just don't want it to like really show. So it doesn't have to be completely like pretty or anything. Got that side much better. Let's do. kind of hard to position the camera with this big box. I think I need to kind of slightly go up the side on this one. I did not quite cover that very well. There we go. Oh, I lost my end. There we go. Right, so that's the finish of this box. So I already started kind of working on the other one at one point. So let me bring that up here and show you what we got going on here. All right, so for this box, I am going to go around and do some trim like the other one. But for right now, what I did is I put on some dowel sticks, and these are pretty thin, so I am going to be adding in a second one just for some added support. So all I did was come in here with the glue gun and laid on some heavy, and then I slid it down so it kind of picked up that glue and really kind of turned it all around. All right, and then we're going to let that dry. So while what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back now, and while that one's drying over there, we are going to add the second one. Since these ones were thin, these ones came from the Dollar Tree. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I could go and spend some extra money and get something a little bit thicker and sturdier, but I think if I double up on these, that it will be just fine. All right, so I'm going to do that now with all the others, and I will be right back. Hey critters. Okay, so I have the dowels in, and what I did is I actually took some of that hollow washi tape and I wrapped the poles with them to make them look a little nicer. You can kind of see the difference here, and I'll fix this here in a little bit. So the next thing would be to get the top here secured to the bottom, just like so. So it'll be like this. So I am unfortunately going to have to do that off camera, and I probably am going to have to peel back or cut in this corner here where the tape is to fully secure it. So I will I'm going to do it off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll show you exactly what I did in order to get this to attach together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did is I cut little triangle out of each of the corners here, and that's where I'm going to stick the poles through. So they're not going to be stuck through very deep or anything, just about an inch. Okay, so it's going to look like this. So, and we want to make sure it's pretty level. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go in now and secure this with some glue on both the bottom, and so the bottom underneath here and here as well, all the way up through the pole, all the way up with the pole. And this should prevent it hopefully from sliding and allow me to put something heavier on the top. So I will be right back as soon as I figure out how to get this part done, and I'll talk about it. Alright, so I flipped it over here. I did do the lace on the top. Coco is checking out the new critter canopy. Come on out of there, Coco. So I glued here on all of the corners so that it prevented the box from sliding. And then, of course, if we flip it over, this is our lovely storage now. And for the top, I glued it very heavily. So it looks really nice. I am not done yet. So what I want to do next is, well, I don't know if I'm done yet or not. Give me 1 second. Let me put the camera, adjust the camera here, and we'll figure this out. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. I have a package of 5 of these hearts here. Here's the package. I got them from Hobby Lobby in like the wedding section. So anyway, I thought that it would look really cute to kind of add these on. So I'm gonna I might have to hold that for a few seconds. Yeah, I have problems with my glue gun. All right, I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom, and then I'm going to basically let it set, let those set, and oh, I guess there was a package of 6. One was hidden in there. Didn't even see that. Well, this one's slightly different shape. Let's see here. Oh, I like that one better. That one's good too. Oops. All right, I'm gonna hold these in place here for a little bit, get them to stick. All right, I will be right back here. Okay, here it is, critters. My desk is completely cleaned off. Everything now is just over in this one spot, and it works out great. I was not able to fit my pencil cup in there, but that's okay because I reach for it daily. Put my Kleenex box behind it. So here I have my rotary cutters and my different scissors. This here does turn. It's a little difficult to turn in here, but it's a lot of odds and ends that I use. All my glue sticks are down in here, my tape. I've got some washi tape for future plan with me's that I have planning up. And then I just have, like this holds my cell phone while I'm working, so I can watch, because I always have like movies or music on. So, and that just kind of fit right there with my little unicorn sign. I was able to put my little sign here right off onto the side. I have, this is my thin Sharpie cup, my gel pencils. I have some hand sanitizer, some paper clips, a little mini garbage can that I usually take down for plan with me's and that, and scrapbooking. These are some future, these are either work items or future plan with me videos. I've got some hand wipes in the back, as well as my alcohol wipes that I use for, sorry, they're right here, for cleaning my stamps. And that's pretty much everything now. So it looks so much better. So then I would just normally have my keyboard out, and one second, grabbing it right now without trying to drop it. And my laptop goes here for work. I have the bigger keyboard because, as everybody knows, the laptop keys are very small, so when you're typing all day long, it can get, you know, it can be bothersome to have something that small. And then I have my mouse, and where did my mouse pad go? Oh, here it is. And my mouse pad. So that's the desk setup, which is so much better than what it was. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and watching me assemble this. And you know, thanks for joining me. Hit subscribe and the like button, and I will see you in a future video. Bye, critters.